Yo, what's good, YouTube? Appreciate y'all tuning back in. Today's video should be pretty short. I don't think it'll last too long. I'm not doing anything different than I usually do. Like, I already watered these plants right here and watered everything out there as well. And I have all the seedlings set out so they can harden off too. But I'm planting some more seeds. Like, it goes into my succession planting that I was speaking about a few videos back. So I plan on planting some carrots, some beets, some bok choy, some arugula. And I think that should pretty much be all the plants that I'm planting, or all the seeds that I'm planting today. So what I'm gonna do is just go over to the garden bed, show how I'm gonna prepare the soil for the planting, and then I'll show what it looks like as soon as I finish planting it as well. So we'll go ahead and go over to that garden bed first, and then I'm gonna probably go over to the back one next. All right, so I'm over here at this garden bed, and what I'm gonna have to do is probably move some of these seedlings like out of the way, just move the entire trays to a different area, because I'm gonna plan on using this square right here and then this square right here too. So the soil is fine, but what I'm gonna do is mix about probably a handful or two of like this. Let's see if it'll clear up. With some compost right here. Probably mix like a handful or two into each square. If it's moist still, I probably won't spray any water on it. But I'll probably sprinkle some after I put the seeds in. But I'm just kind of till it up, mix it in, get all the weeds out. With the square foot gardening like this, I have 4. So I'm doing arugula again, so I'm gonna have like 4 different spots for those, and then like 9 for the beets that I'm gonna do right there. But like I said, pretty much all I'm gonna do is mix the compost in, prepare the soil for it, poke out the holes, and then plant the seeds. So I'll show what it looks like once I mix the compost in and prepare the holes for it next. All right, so this is what it looks like now that the compost is mixed in, and then I've marked out the holes that I'm gonna plant in. So here's the arugula, that's where it's gonna go. So it's gonna be 4 plants per square foot. The bok choy, same thing, 4 plants per square foot. And then the beets, 9 per square foot. And then I'm gonna walk over to the other bed real quick and show where I'm gonna do the carrots, because that's gonna be a little bit different since it's gonna be 16, or roughly 16 plants per square foot. Another quick thing I wanted to show while I was planting is how I covered the seeds with the soil. So I'm gonna try to zoom in so you can see the seeds. So if you see right there in the middle of the screen, it's like 4 little like red burgundy type looking dots, or small balls. Those are the bok choy seeds. So what I like to do is whenever I have the seeds like this, I just try to like cover it with the soil like this, instead of like normally you would like pack it down. Well, you don't want to pack it down. Like, I know a lot of times people make the mistake of like packing it down, but for me what I do is just kind of sprinkle it over the top like that, and then once I water it, I let the water kind of let the soil and then let the seeds settle. So I'll do the same thing for all 4 of them. That's the same thing right there though, but just wanted to get that little quick tip too. All right, so this is the other garden bed where I'm gonna do the carrots. As you can see, I got 4 rows. So with the carrots, the seeds are so small that you just kind of sprinkle them in all along the row, and then thin them out once they start to grow to about 1 inch or 2 in height. And I got a video, I don't think I've uploaded it yet, but I have a video that I recorded on how to plant carrots, and I'll make sure I upload that as well. But all in all, this is just a little bit different. It's just you plant a lot of seeds and just thin it out as you go. All right, so that pretty much wraps up today's video. As you can see, the garden bed is really starting to fill in pretty well. I went ahead and labeled everything, so they should be good to go. Over the next couple of days, they should sprout. I think my next video, or a video I'm gonna make real soon, is some mistakes to avoid when starting seedlings. They're not as far along as I would like them to be, but I'm not gonna go into too much detail about it today. I'll probably say that for another video. But that pretty much wraps it up. So until next time, guys, peace.